Smart marketers are already thinking about how to get a message out across all the popular social networks on the web, from Facebook to Twitter, YouTube to Flickr, and everything in between. But right now, when you use these tools to build your brand, you completely give up control over your message. If you're lucky, some of the responses are just off topic or silly. But if you're not lucky, it can be a real mess. There's a better way to be involved in the conversation while still keeping control of your brand. At 6 Apart, we've launched a powerful new social application called Motion. Motion runs on your site, under your control, but lets you take full advantage of the explosion of community activity across the social web. Motion starts by letting you collect actions from other websites, easily aggregating the latest activities your community is performing on Twitter or Flickr or across the blogosphere. If your company is already using any popular social networking service, Motion will collect those actions too. But if you just want to make sure you've got your finger on the pulse of the community, Motion can handle that in a few clicks. Start your day by checking your Motion site, and you'll know the mood of your community and exactly what's on their minds. If you want to do more, well, Motion lets you build your own social community right on your own website. It has all the microblogging power of popular services like Twitter or Tumblr, and all the aggregation power of sites like FriendFeed. But a Motion site lives under your control on your own website. Users can log into that Motion community using the social networking accounts they already have. That's because Motion looks at the social web in a different way. Today's mainstream social networks want you to think of who has the most users, but it's not about whose network is biggest, because the biggest social network is the web itself. With Motion, you can get the combined effect of all of these networks together. Today's mainstream social networks are a lot like yesterday's mainstream media. The real value is going to be created by smart marketers who create campaigns and communications that bridge all of these channels together. There's an audience of over 500 million web users who can sign into your Motion site without even having to register for an account. They can comment, follow other users, and mark which content is their favorite without any barriers to participation. At the same time, you keep full control over exactly who's allowed to post and create content on your site. And this is just the start of what you can do with Motion. Motion is powered by Movable Type, the most powerful social publishing platform on the web. And it's connected to Typepad, our award-winning service that powers many of the best blogs on the web. Just as importantly, Motion can be customized to your needs by 6 Apart Services, which is one of the most experienced social media consultancies in the world. And we can even integrate your Motion site into a full-circle online marketing campaign backed by 6 Apart Media. We'll be describing more of the vision for Motion in the months to come, featuring all kinds of great Motion sites that you can learn from, and highlighting partners who can help you get the most out of Motion. Our team is already hard at work on the future of Motion, which will increase the connections to the rest of the web and power even more ambitious communities for the best brands on the internet. To get started with Motion today, all you have to do is visit movabletype.com/motion and get in touch.